Casper! Hi everyone, welcome back to another stream. Soylent here. You ruined my whole intro. We're gonna be hearing these noises for an hour. Oh god. Anyway, hi, who else here? We got Honeyburger, we got Kaz, we got Archangel of Death, Kumako, along with Casper, of course. We got Prince and Ash, resubscribing for 11 months. Very nice, nearly at a year. Thank you so much. We got Pigo with the host again, and Meg, Rider Scale, Key Marmot, Lord Mage, Mytho Greek Fire, Kim and Jax. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. We got Mac, and oh no, is that another one? Hold on, something else just happened. Bad things happening all over the place. We got Lifter and Liz, Some Lucky Brib, and Mr. Lickett, along with literally, I don't know, Purple Wolf, Burning Paper, Salt, and then Casper just gifting a giant sub bomb at the start of the stream. 50 gifted subs to the chat. We only have 61 viewers right now, only. That's still a lot. Hi, everyone. So, basically, everybody just got a gift sub. Oh no, and then Ash just gifted a bunch too. Jeez, okay. I didn't drink some water for this, hold on. Okay, we got gifted subs to Miss and Bion, Chicken, It, Lady, Vowden, JC the Musician, Heilman, Beardy, Rider Scale, UK Granny Gamer, Innovable Pond, Roller, Valorant, Purple, Pie Brain, Blank, Meg, The One Guy, Just, Bonsai Stamps, Caveman Knight, Diagonal, Biohaz, Dad Janeer, Bobberine, Pearly, Tool, Cookie Dough, and Deathinator, Ionator, TKO, Shimla, Milo Dog, Anomalous, Noise, Tilly Star, Mr. D, Baron, Cal Wants Pizza, Trash, Smoky Stack, Sith Panda, Sharply, Glam, Mytho, and Jilliana. Whew, okay. And then we got another 10 after that. Hi. Okay, let's see. Who else is in the chat underneath that? We got more happening. Gee, oh my god, you guys are gonna keep me... we're not gonna get off the intro screen tonight if you keep doing this to me. Is this what you want? Is this what you want from me? We got Ash gifting 10 subs to Big, Gray, Certain, Daniel, Literally, Crazy, Jao, Lawrence, Lickett, and Big. Thank you so much. Hello, Antonio. Show some love in the chat for Casper and Ash. We also got Papa Sean, resubscribing for 2 months. Draylin, resubscribing for 2 months as well. Hello there. Okay, we're gonna get off the starting soon screen. Why is that the old one? Why does it keep moving around my profiles? This is what the streams used to look like. I still have this scene around for some reason. It always gets rearranged. Anyway. Ash is also gifting another sub to Lord Mage, and Kumako's resubscribing for 8 months. Oh my god. Intro only stream. For real, man. Oh my god. Okay then. So now that literally everybody in the chat's a Pigo person again. Hi, how you guys doing? It's been a couple days since we had a live stream. I didn't do a stream Thursday, did I? I don't know. What day was the last stream? What day is it? I don't even know. I couldn't tell you if you asked me. I just know I'm supposed to stream today, because I know I'm supposed to upload today. But I didn't upload a video today. I uploaded a short today. I copped out. That's the only thing you're gonna get. So I was like, hey, here's a short. Anyway, I skipped Thursday? Did I skip Thursday? Oh, man. Wait, what day is it? Is this Saturday? Okay, so I only missed one stream then. I had to do a sleep schedule reset. I was waking up way late in the afternoon, and the only way that you reset that kind of schedule is just to stay up all throughout the night into the next day and then go to bed like 24 or 36 hours later. You know, whatever happens. Casper of 10,000 biddies as well. Oh my god. Let's shoot for 1,000% hype train. It's 1,157%. Y'all are just asking to get banned. Every single one of you. You're all gonna get banned. We're gonna have 0 viewers if you guys keep this up. You have to start a new channel. Ah! Thank you, but also ah! Hey, Archerian, welcome in. When will the Raid Farm V7 be released? I do not know. If you watch today's short, then you'll know that Raid Farms just got nerfed. Well, they're about to get nerfed. Anyway, so there's that. Does the Raid Farm nerf hurt my farm? It's gonna hurt all Raid Farms that aren't multi-village, which is a big sad. Anyway, tonight's live stream is a Redstone live stream where we're gonna be designing some more farms and stuffs and doodads. Bio has. We're about halfway through all the gifted sub notifications. Oof. Ash is a millionaire. Casper's clearly a millionaire at this point too. My god. Billionaire. Trillionaire. Quadrillionaire. Secretly Jeff Bezos. Anyway, so the first thing that I want to design tonight is a new super compact sugarcane farm. And I've actually already laid out all the prototypes right here. So you guys get to offer me, you know, things and stuff, suggestions, feedback, criticisms for all the different farms. So this is our several farm designing live stream that we've had in the past little while. So it's actually been a while since I messed with this. I think it's been like 8 months that this stuff has all been right here. So let me explain my thought process on this to you. Where's a good place to start? This is all kind of mumbo jumbled around. Anyway. Yeah, so basically what you're trying to do is have the pistons breaking sugarcane and have that kind of system be as close together as possible. Oh my god, another 10,000 bits from Ash. Oh my god, 1,490% hype train. Secretly Elon Musk's son. Okay, thank you, Ash. That's super nice of you. You get the actual gratitude. Casper just gets a banhammer. Why are you so crazy? Why you do this to me? Oh my god. How much sugarcane do you really need? We're going to ignore that question for tonight's live stream. That is a question that I do not have an answer to. No comment. We won't be asking about the utility of sugarcane. Simply, how do we get a lot of it? Oh, jeez. It's 3 a.m. in Denmark. Oh, jeez. Go to bed. It's too late. You gotta have that good sleep schedule. I'm gonna be going to bed at, like, before midnight tonight. That's my goal. That's my goal. We believe in fairness here at the Soylents. Yeah, fairness is fair. Casper gets a banhammer. Ash gets some gratitude. It's all good. All good indeed. Physics novice with 1,000 bits as well. Oh my god, dice. We're trying to build a sugarcane farm. That's all we're trying to do here in my life. A little bit of sugarcane farm. Thank you so much, novice. Super nice of you. What did I do? I literally, like, I need to start skipping more streams. If I'm ever tight for money, I'll just be like, hey guys, I'm gonna skip a stream. No, Casper, you did not. You did not. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see the final percentage of that. Another 10,000 bits from Casper. Oh my god. Surely that was a 2,000 percenter. It doesn't tell you the percent when it's done. 31,000 bits, 65 subs. 1,800%. Noobs. I mean, oh my god. You guys are crazy. Literally 10 minutes into the stream. We have, oh my god. Why? Why do you do this to me? You guys know other people stream on Twitch, right? Where's that banhammer again? Hold on, I need to look for that. Where's that at? I know I put that around here somewhere. Somewhere in this drawer. I got too much junk mail. There's other weapons in there, but no, yeah, no banhammers. You're lucky today, Casper. Hi, Lord Mage. How you doing? Anyway, oh my god. Seriously, so the most basic thing that you're gonna get for a sugarcane farm is something like this, where you got your piston at the second layer, and then you can simply stack this up every other block. You don't need the sugarcane to reach 3 blocks tall, because if it's ever doing that, then there's the possibility that it's trying to grow again, but it can't because it's too tall. So you want to keep it at 2, and then you harvest this sporadically with a thing. We're not going to be using any observers in this system, because that would force them to be, again, 3 blocks tall, and that's simply not useful, and it's also not compact either. So you really don't want to be having a 3-block tall system here, although you probably could with a fair amount of these designs. The thing about using a design like this is that you also can't have 2 pistons back to back, so that's essentially the most basics. Now, ideally, you would have your plants, you know, one after another like this. What else is happening in the chat? All the things are happening. Kamiko, thank you for the 100 biddies. Super nice of you. We also got MDC with the follow, Lion Cat with the host, 231 with the follow. We're still like a million miles behind on these notifications. Oh my god. I think we're still on the sub bomb. Chinese finger trap. No more clicking for you, good sir. You can observe the sugarcane below the piston. Now that's an idea. Let's see. That's an idea. Game mode. Wait. Game rule. Random tick speed. 1 bajillion. Oh, it actually updates before it grows? So you never actually get any items from it. It never actually grows. Oh, wait. We got 1 that time. Hold on. Let's set this to like 10 or something. Is it never actually growing? Casper gets banned in action. It's getting updated randomly. Huh. What happens if we bone meal it? That's really interesting. I didn't think about doing it from below. It doesn't detect that, of all things. Or getting broken. It just detects the random ticks. But like, does it just have a chance to grow every time it gets ticked? That's probably what's happening here, right? Purple with the 1 biddy as well. Thank you so much. Yeah, so if you build a farm like this, you're going to be having a lot of additional lag when you really shouldn't. And there's also no way to turn this off unless you power the pistons. So this is pretty interesting, actually. I wonder if that's a bug. I wonder. Strange. I don't know. Non-stop sub notifs. I think this is the final stream to end it all, to go out with a bang. Oh, God. How much did you overdraft your freaking... Ah! You've been crazy, Casper. How dare you? That's all I have to say. You've been utterly insane. Thank you so much. The notifications will stop eventually. And then it will be a big sad when it does happen. As I was saying, oh my God. More wait, no, there goes the first one from Casper. If you want to have these things as close together as possible, then you won't actually be able to collect the items from, you know, underneath or anything. You would need a hopper minecart in this area to actually do that, which is not feasible. So instead of having them be close like this, you need to have them have a block between, which isn't ideal, but that allows the items to actually fall down the middle. So ideally, you would only have 1 block between sections if you're trying to get the most compact design. If you make your bee farm inside of chunk, will they despawn? They might get randomly despawned, but you should be mostly safe.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Just call you mage. All right, I can do. Ooh, piece of candy. I do like myself some candy. Candy's good. What's your guys' favorite kind of candy? Oh my God, words. So where's a good one? This is kind of like the most compact thing that I can come up with. But this, unfortunately, does not work on Bedrock or Java because it requires quasi-connectivity to power both the pistons. But, oh my... you did more. He did more! Ah. Why are you like this? Ah. 200,020... No, wait. 20,025 biddies. Oh my God. Finally at the goal. 400k bit badge. Me and Silent made a deal, so this is the last time you'll ever donate bits. Big sad. Oh my God. Can we get some craziness in the chat for Casper? Just spam all the things. I don't even care what it is. Oh my God. Casper, you gotta send me that thing. 40,000 bits. And 25. And 50 gifted subs. Oh my God, you're crazy. Tell me you didn't overdraft anything, man. It's spam, right? I did say do the spam. Casper's the crazy. The big oh my God, I don't even have the words for that. There's some spam. Is that a roll of toilet paper? 2020 unroll. That is a stack of toilet paper. Okay then. That's the kind of spam I like to see. Very nice. I love the dancey emotes that we have. They're so cute. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Casper. Seriously, you're just absurd in every single way imaginable. And that's the best kind of absurdity. Oh, we got some dancing banana emotes. I think we have that emote in Discord. We need a Casper chant. Here, I'll start it. It's weird to start a chant about yourself. We got a chant and just all the craziness. Oh my god. We're just trying to make a sugarcane here farm, guys. Oh my. Tell me when you can stop. It don't stop coming and it never stops coming. I didn't know crabs were more limber than I was. Oh, jeez. Thank you all so much. You're ridiculous. Oh, my. Freaking 20,000 bits. No, 40,000? 20,000? 40,000! Ah! I'm gonna die. Literally gonna die. Anyway, as I was saying, sugarcane farms. This doesn't work on Java because the redstone dust pops off. So you can't really do it that way. But if you're on Bedrock Edition, you can kind of do something like this. But I don't think that the density of this is bigger than other modules because every third block is a gap, basically, which isn't that great. And you also don't have room in here for your repeaters or anything, so every 15 blocks you need a 3-block gap, which isn't great either. A bit silly, but that's where we're at. Lots of toilet paper. Yeah, you got like stacks of toilet paper rolls. It's great, man. I wish I had that in 2020. You gotta be rich to get that stuff in 2020. So I've come up with several different designs over here. I've actually laid out like the whole process of these. We got multiple of these. So basically the pistons is what you want to push the crops off, and then you got your blocks to plant your things on, and then you got your water sources. Because remember, you also gotta have water in these systems as well, which is a unique, you know, thing to work with. Now this one only works on Java Edition. And I have a crop to block ratio, so this is 9 blocks wide. And then you get 4 plants in that 9 blocks. Now, this also has a wall down the middle. So you got your plants, your water, and then a wall in the middle, so that all of your crops fall like straight down. This one works pretty decently for Bedrock Edition, but as you can see, it's very large. It's got a 4:14, you know, ratio, which isn't nearly as good as the Java one. Hello, Nitmon. Welcome in. You can stop right now, right? Yeah, you don't have to keep spamming if you don't want to. I think that's probably the most spam we've ever had in a chat. But to be fair, that's the most bits we've ever had in a chat. So that's pretty, pretty reasonable. We also have compact version without walls to keep crops in. Without the walls, I don't know what that means. Oh, just like double water streams. So that would be this one right here, actually. Now, this one's pretty decent. I tested it as super tall because if you are pushing things from a high height, then sometimes those items will land over here if you only had a single water. But this one actually works pretty well. That's a pretty decent little system right there. We got Miner. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome in. Zloy, but also an alt design is very possible using bubble columns. Interesting. I hadn't considered using bubble columns. Yeah, so all these designs are made to be modular. That's the entire idea, basically. So this is just me, like, kind of brainstorming a bunch of ideas down here. So this one's 4 to 12. This one's maximum 3 layers tall, though. I don't think that's true anymore. Let's go ahead and activate this. Yeah, we're not losing anything on this one anymore. Okay. 1, 2, 3. This one's 4 layers tall. How you doing, Zloy? Welcome in. So then we got the 4 to 12. Oh, sorry. This one's 4:14. It's got a wall down the middle. This one right here is the 4:12. Pretty simple layout. And then original version, much cheaper, 50% larger. Because of the redstone dust going down the middle. So another thing to consider is like having your pistons spaced out like this means that you only need one redstone dust to power both of them, but it's also a lot larger because you can't just do like that. So there's pros and cons to be considered on both angles. But that's essentially the layout for that. It's got a double wall, which I don't think is necessary. You could get away with a single wall. And then the water sources for this one would be waterlogged stairs, which is also an interesting choice. And then you probably have a block right here to hold in that water. This one right here is the 410. This is the way, ultra compact version, lossless, mildly expensive. So we have walls, or fences in the middle rather, and then the doubled redstone. So 4 to 10, it's almost as good as you're gonna get on Java Edition. But obviously, this is like the best way to do it right here with the 4.9. Now, this is actually the version that I built over here. This is what I want to show you. This one's super neat. So I do some interesting things with the water. So you have your crops and then double fences in front of them. So all the crops actually go up into the water and then they get pushed along, which I think is pretty neat. I think you can make this one a maximum of 15 wide, which is actually perfect for the redstone. So every place that you need a gap, you need a repeater anyway. So this one's actually pretty decent. I haven't done like extensive rate testing on it, but it's pretty solid actually. You can see everything goes in the water, it gets pushed along, it's great. Game roll, random tick speed, a bajillion. You just finished figuring out a piston brewer thingy? Oh, nice. Those are so fun. I love doing those. I haven't messed with those in years. Also, Physics Novice, thank you so much for tipping $10. This link should be more visible on the page. Which page is that? Are we at 51,000 bits for this stream? Hold on. Oh my god. That is absurd. I want to see what you came up with, Sloy. That sounds interesting. We also got Miner with the tier 1 sub, Peyton with the follow, Chanko with the follow, Guy and Zzz with the follow as well. Thank you so much. Welcome in. So I haven't really seen any loss with this design. I'm trying to keep the farms as lossless as possible. But this one right here seems about like the most compact that you're really gonna get it. I'm not sure if you can swap out those fences with glass panes, but let's try it out, shall we? So let's do a fill command from there. All the way to over here. From the angle, it looked like this fence was connected to the sugarcane. I was like, wait a second. Coming soon, Zloy's Brew Pub. Nice. Let's see, glass pane, 0, replace, fence. Just fence, right? There you go. The cheaper you can get it, basically the better, as always. Glass panes are a lot cheaper. Oh, yeah, see, it does kind of pop off right there. I think that one went around the corner, actually. That's kind of interesting. How are you gonna fix that? That I do not know. I can put a chain there or something? When were chains introduced? I always forget. Was it 1.16? Because I know they're in the bastions. Was it before 1.16? I feel like it might have been. And see, once you got a single item laying on the ground there, it's super easy to have more like pile up behind it. So you'd have to do this, and then I think you'd have to have stairs, actually. Block those from being a thing. And then, of course, the water ends right there, so that's not really ideal. Because then items are going to get stuck on the middle of it, probably. Another update? That's what I've thought, but I get confused about Minecraft sometimes. So many things have been added over the years. It's hard to know what's what, you know? Like the Village and Pillage update. What did that actually include? I know there are some blocks in it, but I totally forget. Did they just redo villagers? Literally can't remember. You fix it by letting it despawn? Ha! Actually, I'm not seeing any items get left on top of this glass pane right here. Oh, right as I said that. Yep. Nasty, nasty sugarcane. Bad sugarcane. Okay, so fences is probably the better option to go. Maybe we can do walls. Walls would also be cheaper than fences as well. Basically, anything that uses wood is going to be bad. I do like cobble wall. What is it? Cobble stone wall. Just trying to see what I can get away with here. Also, using the walls and fences has the added bonus of having that like extra hitbox of, you know, half block above it. So that might actually stop items from going up and over, which is a very good thing. That should cause it to fall straight down, which is actually kind of a bonus. It looks like for the most part, that's what's happening. We need to put our wall back right here. Some of them are still going on top of the water, which is fine. But, yeah. So it's kind of hard to see with all these things right here, isn't it? I'm gonna start testing this from the other side so that we can see what happens a little bit better. Of course, on this side, I have a whole bunch of these things. Oh, and then that actually connects all the way across as well. So that kind of solves both problems. So nothing's gonna go, like, around. Except maybe on the far edges right here. But if a glass pane stops things from going around, that should stop it too. Like, can we even throw things around that? Let's test that real quick. So Sugarcane's trying to throw things through this kind of gap. Is that even possible? Oh, it is possible. Okay. Seems like a very slim chance, though. Then did the jungle get updated in the Village and Pillage update? Pandas and ocelots? Oh, yeah, no, I think you're right. Because they added the new cat variants in 1.14. They added Jelly in 1.14. I forgot about that. Jelly the cat. So adorable. It's so cool they actually added, like, Good Time with Scar's cat. Like, that's an underappreciated fact of Minecraft right there. I'm so glad it's his cat instead of Grian's. Infinitely glad. Infinitely, infinitely glad. Scaffolding came with Village and Pillage? Yeah, because they added bamboo, and then, yeah, they added the pandas. When were parrots introduced? Was that... That was a long time ago, wasn't it? Because they've been around for a while. No scaffolding. Ban the scaffolding. Did you guys see that I almost typed out scaffolding? You guys ever do that? Like you're thinking about a word while you're typing something and then you just end up typing that word instead of what you want to type? You just now got the note of, you missed the biggest hype that we've ever had hyped. Yeah, this doesn't appear to be actually lost lead, does it? And then of course you gotta squeeze in some light sources on the build too. Ridiculous. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. What's up right here? Are they moving? Why aren't they moving? You do be in water, right? Oh, are they sitting above the... I don't know what they're doing. Are they right there? That looks like a fair bit of loss. 42. Yeah, that's a whole stack. How did they get right there? Weird. It's not because of these, is it? They're a half block above the water. That's what I was thinking, but... like... things still coast along the water just fine? Or apparently not. See, those are coasting just fine. My stream runs so smooth, probably because we're not doing anything. I'm not wrong. I'm gonna throw these at different angles. That way, we can see if anything's actually getting stuck. It doesn't seem like anything's actually getting stuck. I mean, unless it lands on the edges, it's not getting stuck. Or it falls all the way through like that. Weird. I really don't know why that's happening. There's nowhere else in this build to fit the water. Is it happening on the other layers? Because that'd be pretty telltale. We might need to put a block above this, actually. I wonder if that would help it. Yeah, see, it happened right there again. It's always just, like, right on these two blocks. Strange. Maybe I need to break this. Doesn't really appear to be stuck on the everything. Yeah, I really just ruined this whole level, didn't I? Okay, let's put a layer of walls above this, and then maybe that'll fix it. So I don't really see it happening on the lower levels. Stairs above the sugarcane, maybe? What would stairs above it do, besides just like a regular block? Yeah, let's harvest this a few times, see if anything happens. Brace the cold. I know, it's getting cold out, isn't it? Cold and windy. Not very snowy. A little bit of snow, but it didn't really stick around for too long, unfortunately. They seem to be down a bit where they started to contact the top of the wall's hitbox. Yeah, something weird's happening up there. It's happening again. Is it on all of them? Oh yeah, it is on all of them. Look at that. Well, there's only 2 of them, but still. Does the chest neck of the stream help with the flow of items? I don't think so. Let's try... Let's try something else. So, we're in a swamp, which kind of sucks for the water quality. But let's try waterlogging all of these. And then we'll put walls inside of that water. Or like... Oh! This is what we should do. This is what we should do. Unless this bug is still around. I think this bug might still be around. We put slabs in here. And then the... Well, that only works for the top layer, doesn't it? Yeah, that only works for the top layer. Because you need the items to be able to fall straight down. Let's see if that bug's still around, though. Yeah, it's still around. That's so dumb. Oh, this bug. Bane in my life. All bugs are bane in my life. Until I turn them into videos. But yeah, look at this. You can, Oh, that just went through the block. Yeah, you can throw an item on the ceiling and it just kind of stays there. Anti-gravity items. It's so dumb. You know you love it. Yep, there it is. Make the water flow shorter. Yeah, we could also just reduce the distance that it's flowing. Which is a pretty fine little thing. Now, I do want to test this out with walls. Walls are going to connect to the glass. We could replace those with upper slabs, I suppose. No, they're always going to connect because of the grass. Okay. Well, let's see what happens at least. For science. They float there as well. Weirdness. Okay. Whatever. It do be what it is. Yeah, so reducing the water stream flow. That seems to be what we need to do. So if we make a drop chute on this side and then we move all the water sources, that would be fine. Oh, it's actually got a layer of water right there as well. Interesting. Try a trapdoor and make the water flow above the water source. Maybe. When is entity despawn being fixed? 1.18.3, which should be releasing shortly. Sometime. I don't really know. It releases when it releases, basically. Whenever Mojang gets time for it. Or, you know, when it's ready. So, we need a water stream on that side. Yeah, let's try putting this in the middle, see what happens. Like, the Sugarcane getting stuck, I'm not sure if that's due to a bug, or if it's just due to, you know, Minecraft being Minecraft. But it certainly seems a little bit funky, doesn't it? Doesn't seem like the best use of game mechanics. You know what? We should stop that a block further. Okay. And now all my sugarcane needs to be replanted. Yay! Right, how do I get in there without breaking everything? I don't. See, this is basically what I do for every single farm that I design, but it's just 100% by myself, and I'm just like sad. I'm just like, oh, I gotta sit here for hours and do all the stuff again. Yeah, so it flows both ways, yep. Hopper minecart under the waterlogged stairs. You can't really do that because that would take up so much additional space. Why you no flow? There you go. Big silly. Yeah, we can't use hopper minecarts in the system because of the space requirements that those have. So we have to have the items drop down in order to actually, you know, save on that space. And also save on resources as well. This is supposed to be a stackable modular design. So you're supposed to build like 15 of these. Sugarcane behave differently than bamboo. I'm not sure, but that does bring up a great point. This is also for bamboo as well. So if you want to, you can build the same thing for bamboo. It's basically exactly the same farm. No originality needed. Okay, that should fix our little problem that we were having with the weird sugarcane. Oh, you know what it is? No, wait, it's not that. Hold on. Doesn't the wall's hitbox change near the end? It doesn't look like it is right there. I think that's what it is. It's the wall's hitbox actually changes. That's what it is. Okay. So when you got a length of wall like this, on the very ends of it, it goes up. This little section right here is what's breaking it. That's so stupid. That's so dumb. Many dumbs. Many dumbs. Okay. Yeah. Like, there shouldn't be any physical change. Oh, but there actually is. If you look at the hitbox of this, it's actually surrounding the actual wall itself. And then as you get higher up, it moves higher up. Okay. Yeah, so the water's getting stuck on this little tiny hitbox right here on the side. Or the items are. Bamboo needs high light levels. This thing's got light levels all over it. Okay. That actually makes sense then. So that means that we do need to have fences in this build. Fence 0, replace cobblestone wall. Yeah. So see, there goes all those items immediately. Okay. Hey, quick kill. Welcome back and thank you so much for 16 months. Crazy. How you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing good. 16, that's so long. It's indeed a need versus want situation. Yeah. Like most redstone, it's basically not actually important. Yeah. Tis video game. Enjoy. Don't ask questions. That's my only response to that there question. Oh, you know what? I need to go over here and place that in. Yeah, so I guess that is intended behavior then. Just little quirkiness of the game. Stuff like that you never think about and can cause you the biggest issues ever. Like trying to redesign around the little notch in the cobblestone wall that you would never see. It can take you like hours sometimes. Then you're like, oh my god. Oh my god. So silly. That happens like all the times when you're building. Fences at the edges while keeping the cobble. Now that is an interesting idea. And do not connect. What if we do the panes? Because those connect. No, that's going to have the same issue. Hello, Roman. Can glass panes work if we just extended it one more block? No, that would ruin the compactness of it. The reason being is that, like, if there was the issue with the glass panes is that if you have them on the very end right here, items sneak around the edges a whole lot, and then they fly from one side of the farm to the other side, so there's a lot of loss. So you have to extend them at one block beyond, and then as you're trying to tile the build, instead of having a 1 block gap between segments, you'd have a 3 block gap between sections, or a 2 block gap, or whatever. So it would increase your scale quite a bit. Really? Come on, Sugarcane. What are you doing? For liking water so much, you sure do get ruined by it. A lot. Yeah, so if you wanted like the ultimate build, this is what you need to do basically. Will this farm be more efficient than using bone meal? Bone meal farm is an entirely separate idea basically. I got these over here. I think this is your bone meal farm. Apparently it doesn't actually bone meal. No, this is the bone meal farm. That's a kelp farm. Where's my bone meal farm at? Here's my bone meal farm. Yeah, this is my bone meal farm. That's less than where I thought it would be. Do we need this one there? Oh. Simple! Yay! Of course, you also need a hopper minecart there. Oh, I think you do need the double pistons. That way you don't lose anything. Look at this. Trying to redesign things. Yes, that way it pushes both items. Yeah. My sub to laser beam? I honestly don't really know who that is. I'm sorry. Oh, your name is sub to laser beam. Is that the first thing that you've ever said in this chat? If so, I think you might be a bot. You have 2 messages in this chat. I wonder if they both say that. Although you got 300 channel points, I wonder. You could probably program a bot to sit in a chat to get those many points and then do that. Yeah. I don't know. Still think you're a bot. Oh my god, there's so many bots on Twitter now that just automatically repost videos whenever they go live that it's actually enough to make it automatically start trending. If that's not the most dystopian thing you've ever heard, I don't know what is. That's very dystopian. That's sad. I need to close my crab rave video page. Yeah. Automatic trends due to bots posting videos. Something fishy. Thank you so much for 3 months. How you doing? Welcome back. Oh, this has got a little bit of loss in it now. I wonder if that's for my testing. COVID is dystopian. Yeah. Its effects are. Like, it's honestly not really anything special. But everyone's reactions or lack of reactions to it, that's kind of what's dystopian. Like, the virus itself really isn't anything that we haven't dealt with before. It's not as severe as it could have been. It's just that, wow, nobody cares nearly as much as they should. Ah! Anyway. Okay, not nobody cares, but a lot of people don't. Just dumb. By the way, go get stabbed. Get your vaccinations. It helps. It saves your life, possibly, maybe. And others. It's also free. Like, it takes 15 minutes. No problem. Anyway, I think this is probably about the best that we're going to get that version. I do want to play around with some different ideas. We really can't get these any closer together. Like, so we can't squeeze the sugarcane any further together. We can't squeeze the pistons any further together, and the layers are also as close as they can be. Are you guys seeing any ways to improve this build? Go get stabbed now. Yes. Wow. Yeah. We had a whole conversation about this. You've been stabbed twice? Nice, so have I. You got stabbed once. Go get your second stab. You're getting stabbed on Tuesday. Very good, very good, very good. Glad to hear it. Gotta get your booster now, too, which is ridiculous, but, you know. What about COVID isn't ridiculous? It's all ridiculous. Go talk to your doctor, yeah. Leak the next video. What's my next video? I don't even know. Please tell me. I'm not really seeing much to this. I mean, if we could hide the water sources somewhere, that would be helpful. So how exactly would we do that? So we would have our thing here. Cow, get out of the way. I just one punch to cow. Deal with it. So if we didn't have the water sources floating in the middle, which it would be nice if we didn't, just for like usability of the farm, then the only other places to put water sources would be on the edges in the form of stairs. So you would have your pistons be right here, going all the way across. Anybody who gets vaxxed gets a free cookie in the chat. If you're not vaxxed, go do it, but also you don't get this cookie. It's a delicious cookie. Premium triple chunk chocolate chip. Extra smooth, extra nice and warm and crumbly in all the best ways. Delicious, it's the best cookie you've ever imagined. It's got little sprinkles on it. Little shavings of chocolate. A little bit of chocolate syrup. If you're allergic to chocolate, then the one that you get is the version of chocolate that you're not allergic to. You're welcome. Enjoy it. It's delicious. I don't know. It's white chocolate. I don't know. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. We'll design a new type of cookie just for you. Ridiculous. Where's your cookie? It's right there in the chat, man. Oh, you might have to scroll up a little bit. Everybody's excited about cookies. Raisin cookies. Yeah, if you want a raisin cookie, I'll give you a raisin cookie. You want a cookie? Scroll up a little bit. 3 scroll wheels. Tastes like virtual reality. Delicious. Why can't they give out cookies when you got vax? I bet you... Well, no, actually, this is a real thing. Someone was giving out, like... I think it was cheeseburgers for people that got vaccinated. Which is a very American thing. I don't know much that's more American than that. But I think it worked pretty well. Or no, it was giving out donuts. Donuts for vaccinations. That's what it was. Which is probably the only thing that's more American than hamburgers. Blood pressure. Yeah, it's still stressful. So we could do this. So that way all the items just fall like straight down. Beer for Vax. That'll do it too. That'll do it too. Krispy Kreme donuts. Giving out Dr. Peppers. Well, that's just a way to start a war. You gotta give out the Pepsi, the Coke, and the Dr. Pepper just to make probably Mountain Dew too. That one you're gonna get a little bit more controversial on, but a donut you can probably get most people with that. So how are you gonna fit light sources into this build? That is the main question. So every single one of these, of course, needs your thing. Does anyone know how much light you need for a sugarcane to fully grow? Because we might be able to get away with putting the light sources on the edges, which would actually be a lot more cheaper. A lot more cheaper. Donuts not your favorite thing? But cookies. Would a bubble column with soul sand be enough to pull the items down reliably? Yeah, and you know what? That's actually something we haven't tested. Let's get the magma blocks out for that one. And then you need a hopper minecart running around the bottom to collect the items. But that's fine, I think. What if we move the stair blocks down a level? Oh, yeah, no, you're right, actually. Oh, right, I'm thinking about this entirely wrong. Yeah, I'm thinking about this all kinds of wrong. Because you need redstone right here. Right, so you need your water sources to be right here. Right, okay. And there's no way to power that going upwards. Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah. Yeah, you can't really move those water sources from the middle right here. Putting them in the middle, I think, is a pretty good idea. I think that's a pretty unique little way of doing it. But it does come with its own building challenges. What's our get stabbed results? 41% of you got stabbed twice. You're not getting stabbed. 26% sadness. Thrice, 22%. Only once, 11%. Very nice to my thrice folks. Yeah, because you can't have, let's see, you can't have it be right here. It has to be at the foot of the silly thing for it to actually be hydrated. It can't be anywhere above it. Yeah. Okay. But you can have it be at the foot layer and also waterlogged. That's fine. So, yeah, I don't know if there's really much way that we can do this. Because this isn't going to work. There's nowhere else to put the water. Upside down stairs. It still wouldn't. Can you have one shot and a booster? Because, I mean, a booster is basically just the same thing that they gave you the first 2 times. But, again. Right? So, if you got one shot and a booster, then that's basically just 2? Right? I know the kids' vaccines are different because those are basically just smaller. I think it's a third the size of a regular, which makes sense because, you know, third of a human. 1/3 of a person by volume. Booster is a smaller dose for Moderna. Okay. Natural immunity was missed also. Natural isn't gonna do much for you. Like with oh, what's the stupid one? God, why can't I forget the name of it? The current one, Omicron. That one. Like, if you got Delta or any of the ones before it, natural immunity doesn't do that much to protect you against it. But if you got your booster, then you're going to be doing a lot better. You'll catch it less, you'll spread it less, you won't get sick as much. All the good things. Less likely to die. However, if you have any of the vaxes, especially like double, then you might still get Omicron. You're going to be less protected against catching it, but your chances of going to the hospital and dying are still significantly lower. Yeah, there's not really a way to change this. Okay, so this is basically about as good as it's gonna get. It really is, really. Like, we're using every single block on this thing. So I guess that explains why we can't really compactify it. I mean, the only way that you might be able to compactify it is if you could literally have these blocks right here be waterfied. But then they'd be flowing out every direction. So, yeah. Not really that great. And even if you've gone Omni, then you can still get it multiple times. Same, that's like not new. Same with all the versions of COVIDs. Okay, let's go ahead and expand this build many times over. You don't need light sources every single block, but I'm choosing to do that because it's easier when you're in creative and you just want to spam down a whole bunch of blocks. I misspelled server for Omega Flex. Did I really? I can't see that text. Hold on. Did I really misspell that? That's been like that for months. You know how many of those redemptions we've had? Get a book written on the True the Bedrock. Sever! Oh my god, you're right. That's been like that for like 8 months. Okay, you in particular get one piece of pie. Or, well, I took out the one piece. You get the rest of it. I'll have to remember to change that later. Oh my god. That's actually ridiculous. None of y'all noticed that? Sugarcane can grow in the dark? Is that intentional? Is that a bug? I don't know. That's a sad. Well, I mean, not for this farm, it's not. But that's a weird. You ate it. What? That pie wasn't for you. That's for iSpace YouTube. Ban. Ain't never steal another man's pie. It's one of our mandatory rules of the silence here. Did you not read the rules channel? You might be surprised that that's in there, but you wouldn't be surprised that it's in there if you read the rules channel. Oh my god. It's not a bug? It's just like that? Okay. Welcome to Minecraft, I guess. So I want to build this to the maximum length that we can. So how much does a water flow if a water can flow? As much flow as a water can flow if a water can flow. Let's see. It's a 1, a 2, a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 15. Right, let's try this out full length, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, right? Yeah, okay. Great, not too bad. It's also affected by the biome? Well, that doesn't make any sense. Mojang's getting out of hand now, making sugarcane grow in the dark, but also in different biomes. I'm not sure if I can play this game anymore. I think we might need to get a veto up in here. Could get stuck bobbing in the very middle. That's what I want to find out, is if we can have it be in the very middle. Because usually that is an issue, because the very middle water source isn't flowing any direction. It's flowing every direction, which is kind of annoying. For mob farms and for all kinds of stuff. So that's what we need to figure out here. See what does the breaking. This is actually going to be really easy to build. Like you just go up, basically. Just build this whole thing in layers. Nothing else to it. Put in one of these, run it down the middle. Put in one of these, run it down the middle. And then once you get in your dirt, you can just put in your water. I think this right here is the middle. I'm probably off by a block. Well, that's definitely off by a block. Aha! Perfect middle. I'm a big smart person. Look at that. Grows best in the desert? What? Is that an actual Minecraft mechanic where sugarcane farms work better in the desert? Are you pulling my leg? Better not be messing with me, mister. Oh, you know what? We could do 2. It's very unlikely that a sugarcane will grow, or like, see, if you drop an item in right there, it's just gonna kind of stay there. But if you do 2, it's very, very unlikely to land right in the dead center. If it lands right in dead center, it can be lost. But if you have 2 of them, it's actually not that bad. So let's go ahead and extend this by 1. Hello, Canada. Welcome back. You're still only mildly cool, I'll have you know. For as long as I can remember the joke. That's how long your punishment is. Beardy put end rods in his water for light, but it also changed up the water so things swirled around them and didn't get stuck. What? How's progress coming along? We're just kind of messing with this thing. We've been here for an hour messing with it. We're figuring out the pros and the cons of it. Cons is it uses a whole lot of fences, but we can build a version of it that maybe doesn't need as many. I cannot tell which one of these is center. I think it's this one right here. Yep. Okay. Sugarcane time. Use powdered snow. But where? Oh yeah, you also want to put a roof on this thing as well. I think this is 3 tutorials in advance for me. If I'm actually going to release this as like my next tutorial that I have done, this is like 3 in advance. Is that gonna reach? Oh, look at that, it does. So then we would just run across the top and put a repeater in here somewhere. That's true, I do have a tree farm. For any of you guys needing trees. I also have a fully automatic playerless one that uses azalea. That's pretty neat. That's one of my funner builds. I really like that one a lot. Would do the recommending of that one, because you can literally just like leave it there and it just literally just makes trees for you. You don't need to do anything. It just makes a tree. Turns it into a giant cube of tree. It's pretty great. Highly recommend. You go break the tree. You give the farm bone meal and then you get wood. It's like easy. Okay, is that going to be all of them? I think that's about all of them. That did not go down to there. We'll go ahead and extend this along a couple blocks. Just so it does all that. This one right here is not going to extend. We'll put a block right there. Bam, extended. Same for this one. Maybe not. But we can actually fit a repeater right there. So no big deal. Okay then. All the items are going to fall out right here. And we're going to save the end caps of this for later. Because we might do some modifications to that. Boop. And boop. Target block. Maybe. Yeah. Good work there. But also, repeater's cheaper. I do need to use more target blocks. They're pretty nice actually. They're great for like circuits. Oh yeah, that's working well. Working really well. Look at that. If you build this on a truly massive scale, then it might cause a little bit of lag whenever it fires. But I think as long as you have it on like a few minute delay hopper clock, and then you make all of your segments fire at separate times. So like if all 1,000 of your pistons fired at the same exact tick, that would be bad. But if you had like a couple tick delay between sections, like that one fired, and then that one, and then that one, then that one, that would be a lot less delay. You'd be spreading it out over time, which is always good. Spread out your lag over time. So I think there's ways to optimize this really, really well. And also, like, you don't need any observers for it. You know, ignore that one. Oh yeah, the update, the bug fix to the target blocks that we got is so nice. That would be a bug. Yes, 0. Azalea wood type would be really nice. There's been some pretty cool concept art tossed around for it online. Would be great if they added like a new wood type for it. We got JJ and Snowball Guy along with Buddy and Sub, Josh and BG along with Ashy, Eskimo, 8, Canadian, Guko, Unsolved Diamond, The Minecraft Gamer, Chan, along with Peyton, and a couple others. Thank you so much for the follows, everybody. Welcome to the Soylents. Hopefully you guys are doing great tonight. We got Something Fishy resubscribing for 3 months. Thank you, thank you. Very nice of you guys. They're adding a new wood type in 1.19. The what's it called? It looks like jungle trees, though, as of right now. Yeah, that's something that they might update. Yeah, the mangrove. Thank you. I completely forgot about it. I was like, swamp tree? No, that's not right. Shrek tree? No, not quite right either. Swamp tree? No, I already said that one. Apparently sea lanterns don't kill grass. Okay, let's go ahead and try and modify this thing so that we can get rid of the fences. I really want to use glass panes instead. Glass pane, 0, replace fence. And where's my kill command at? Sugarcane, 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 sugarcane. Hope no one has a screen reader turned on. Just an orange Shrek tree, basically. Is orange Shrek like evil Shrek? Yeah, see, we're losing a lot, even in the middles. That's kind of weird. I really don't want to use fences. But it does appear to be rather lossy without them. Like, why is that one there? Did that go up and over? It must have gone up and over. We don't need this one here, do we? Let's try it without that top one. See what happens. The less fences we build, the less wooden things that we build with, the better. Yeah, see, they land on the middle sometimes. Yeah, they land on the middle. I guess, well, if it's going to be at the very top layer, we don't even need air blocks right there. But strange. I'm not seeing them hop across without the water. So I'm not really sure why they're not doing the thing that they should, you know? You guys got any ideas about that? Mud farm, new mangrove farm, frog life farm, and warden farm? Yeah, I definitely need to make a warden farm. Don't forget about the skulk farm as well. Skulk farm is going to be interesting. I'm not seeing them hop across anymore. I don't think it was a fluke. No, there it is. Like, it had to, like... I wonder. Hold on. No, that's not quite right. I was thinking maybe it connected to the piston head. I hadn't considered that before in any of the other designs, but it doesn't appear that that's actually a concern. Because it doesn't appear that anything connects to that. Okay. That's kind of silly. Hey, okay, you can put a lot of things on it. Okay. Oh yeah, clay farm too. Yeah. Oh yeah, the shulker farms too. Oh my god, we need shulker farms and water farms. Frog lights are gonna be great. Scatman, that bug is fixed in the next Bedrock beta. So you should be good on that one. But you're not gonna get your animals back. They're gone forever. Unfortunately. So go get some new ones. Basically. Go down to the shelter. Adopt one of your local animals. Get yourself a nice cuddly little ball of fur. So I'm really not sure why they're hopping across like that. And I don't think that there's any way to fix this cobble wall thing. Is there anything that connects to cobble walls? Ooh, that could be it. But then you still got the same issue there. We need this to, like, go down. But not go down? Like, go down, but not have a thing up there. You can put, like, a button on it? No, you can't put a button on it. Can you put a ladder on it? No. Let's see, what's a cheap thing that we can have it connect to? It doesn't connect to that. It needs to be something that connects to it without having, like, a collision box of its own. Fence gate. Oh, you be the smarty pants. Aha! Aha! Fence gate. You do be the smart. Put a ring on it. You be the smart too, Casper. Custom cave biome. Oh my god, they look so good in a cave. Bubbles, slabs. We haven't tested bubbles yet. I want to test bubbles. I got magma blocks out for a bubble column earlier. Where'd they go? I completely forgot about that. I wanted to test that like 20 times now. Yes, fence gate. This is exactly what we need. You guys are beautiful. This is what I say. Beautiful. Yes, okay. That took down the cost of the farm like 8,000%. 8,000%. Thank you, everybody. And also physics for the 100 biddies. I need to be oblivious more often than make you guys cheer for. If I was a terrible YouTuber, I'd exploit you guys in that way. But I'm only an indecent YouTuber. Let's see. Can we replace paint? Yeah. It's gotta be sideways, though. Yes. Yes. Chat is helpful. Iron bars. No, that has the same issue as glass panes. This is all we need. Look at this. Okay. 8,000% cheaper, guys. Yeah, this is looking good. We need to do that kill command. And then keep your eyes peeled for any loss. It's kind of harder to see in there now. Volcanoes make the sugarcane bounce back into the grass blocks? Maybe. If we can do bubble columns down the middle, then I think we can get rid of all this stuff in the middle and just have bubbles. Where sugarcane got stuck? Let's try on the other side. No, we're not having any get stuck. Okay, let's try the bubble columns. So essentially, that's going to be turning it into this version right here, which is pretty solid. That would be good. That's so much cheaper. That is another 8,000% cheaper. So, how do we want to test this out? I don't have any glass in my inventory? How dare I? Does every single one of them need to be a water source? It does. I don't know how you would do this. Because every single one of these is a water source. In previous Bedrock versions, they didn't need to be water sources. They could be flowing water. Hello, Nighty. How you doing? Glad I could help you out with the tutorials and whatnot. So, can we break this out without having stuff flow? Yeah, see, it's gonna flow out. See, I don't think you can use bubble columns. Powdered snow, bubble column bug. Powdered snow, bubble column bug? I don't know what that is. Also, I don't really want to use bugs. That ain't work. That didn't work either. Oh, do we have random text speed on super high? Why did that one work? Yeah, no, that didn't work. You put a powder snow inside the bubble column? Is that what you do? Oh, now it's just not there. Okay. I see how it is. I found the bug. It just straight up don't exist. Can you still freeze in it? Nah, it's just gone straight up. Okay. The water's not there anymore though, is it? Yeah, the water's gone. That's interesting. Bug rock. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. BRB. Getting Patrick to write that down for me. Let's see. Bug rock of the week. Where's my 1.18 bugs at? Let's see. Placing powder snow in a bubble column turns into a ghost block. Interesting. The bubble stays, but the water goes away? What? Where's my thing at? Bubble stays. What the hell kind of nonsense is this? That got bubbles in it? It's got bubbles in it. Hey, look at those bubbles in it. Bubbles stay. There's bubbles in it. Huh. You can't really go up in the bubbles. But they do exist. Okay then. Yeah, it's the same effect as before. Well no, items actually do go a block higher. Huh, okay. Doesn't really push up the player though. So weird. Yeah, the curse blocks. That's a pretty fun one actually. I do like that. The rest of this idea is unfortunately not going to work for our purposes here today. I am curious about doing this system right here, but with just one layer of water and seeing what happens. So let's go ahead and test that with... Is it easier to break this one? Or is it easier to break this one? I think it might be easier to break this one. Where's my sponges at? After all these years, I still have no idea where like anything is in the menus. I know where like some things are that I use like every time I build, but for the most part, I'm just like search bar. You have a bubble column with no source water and no supporting blocks. That's weird. Why do you do this to yourself? Just pretty bubbles, yeah. If you relog that, that water probably, or the snow probably goes away. Probably. So yeah, flowing water actually does function as a valid block for sugarcane, which is pretty useful for some farm designs. And now let's crank it up. Game roll, random tick speed, 1,000, 1,000 billion jillion. There you go. And this one's right here. Yeah, see, this one's pretty lossy. Just all around pretty lossy. So that's when I was like, oh, maybe we can put something inside the water. Well, this is called Bug Rock for a reason. Indeed it is. Wait, can the bubbly snow stack? I don't know. Now, you guys are so much more interested in that. Okay, let's keep testing it out. Let's make a small demo right here, shall we? Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. It do be called the Bug Rocks for a reason. Am I gonna get some bubbles out of that? Okay, cool. So place that in there, and then put that right there. The bubbles are gone. Did I do it right? So put that in there. Bubbles are gone, but the block is back. Oh, we got a pink sheep! We got a pink sheep! Look, that's so... What? Just randomly hanging out with us? Hi, how you doing? Doing pink? I feel ya. I thought it was a pig at first, because I saw this guy walk by, and then I saw him walk by. You know that's not fake, because I've been streaming for the last, 2 hours. Make a bubble column, replace all water from top down to the bottom of powdered snow. Place water above the powdered snow column. It will wash away the powdered snow. Okay, I see how it is. I think I did it wrong. No, there's still bubbles all in there. Okay. That's so dumb. Oh my god, it still goes up! I totally want this on Truly Bedrock. I'm making this on Truly Bedrock. It's happening. Name the shame Pinky. Okay, we can do it. I'm making this on Truly Bedrock. It's happening. Can we remove this? We can't remove that. We can't. Oh my god, that's great. That's great. It's so good. Where'd the pink sheep go? Oh, he's over here. Okay, okay. Little guy nearly got away from me. Anvils. I never know where these are. So right there. Name tags. That's another one. Just legitimately no idea where it is. We're naming you Pinky. Thank you so much, Liz, for the name. There you go. This guy's gonna be in the world forever. This guy's dying. Let's see. Right, so that's a legit one. So, water there, snow, 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 and then water. And then let's give it a nice little relog and see what happens. Unless a wolf shows up. We're in a swamp for the most part. Yeah, that's a fair point. They're still here. Cool, relog friendly. You even get the bubbles. That's great. Yeah, that's lovely. We're keeping that there. Let me write that down. Snow can be washed away for infinite bubbles. Bubbles! I want one. Do it! Get yourself a bunch of powdered snow. It's not like it's rare. Okay then. So, we're gonna go back over to this part and re-extend this, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, this needs to be double wide in order for it to not have the issues with the loss that we're seeing. Now, if we try this again, let's see if anything flies that far across with a single layer of water. It looks like it might if you build it tall enough. Yeah, maybe if you build it tall enough, it might. But if we add a second layer of water, it should be totally fine. You want to troll people on Westcraft with it? Yeah, it seems like a pretty fun thing to show your friends. If they don't know about it and you show your friends, like, what? You guys got the exclusive right here on Next Bug Rock content. Go troll your friends with it in a fun, friendly way. A friendly way. Sweet. So that looks like it should be more or less lossless. Okay, then. Yeah, so, oh no, it's a little bit lossy, isn't it? Because we just killed all items. Killed pork chops. Yeah. Is it actually lossy, or is that from a earlier test? Get out of here, sheep. You're not Pinky. Oh, yeah, it's a little bit lossy. Just a little bit. Bad pig out. Can you do that with Whisper? Yeah, it's not a harmful bug or anything. It's not gonna break anything. Right. So I challenge you guys to find a better, more compact way of doing this, using everything that you've learned in tonight's live stream. By the way, the kill command is only for items within 100 blocks of us, so it's not going to affect Pinky. Pinky's fine, just for items. So yeah, using everything that you can learn from tonight's live stream and everything that you've learned on your own, try and make something more compact than this. Oh no, the pop quiz, yep. The pop quiz indeed. So this is basically, like, more or less the most compact thing. However, there's also this one right here as well, which I do want to expand on in this stream. So let's get a structure block out, and we'll see. We'll do some comparisons. We'll contrast them. We'll see which one's better. But I have a feeling this one's very, very good. But, as always, there's probably a way to do it better. Okay, that's a bit tall. 5. Let's extend this to 7. Perfect. Sugar 1. Quad slime farms still work? Yep, nothing wrong with slime farms. Slime farms actually got better in 1.18 because slime spawn from 40 down to -64 now. So you can actually make your slime farms twice as big. And that's actually something that I wanted to test tonight as well. Upload this world to the beta and do some rate tests for that slime farm, because we designed a double layered slime farm for 1.18 in a previous ability live stream, but in this update, slimes do not attract to what's it called? Snow golems. So yeah, we didn't actually end up doing anything with that. Didn't I just pick block that structure block? Boop. Quad iron farm still works? Yep, still works. It's just annoying to build. Very, very annoying to build. Okay, let's get a few layers of this thing installed, shall we? I want you on load mode. Boop. And boopity. Imagine if beacons can make hostile mobs not spawn around them. That would be pretty great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And now we're going to do 15. That'd be pretty interesting indeed. Probably a bit OP, but like beacons have so much potential in Minecraft. They just really have not been utilized to their full possibilities. Like Mojang could do so much more of beacons, but they kind of choose not to for reasons that I don't really understand. New raid farm will be eventually. I'm not sure. Yeah, you can put it in the, if you got a submission for the challenge of the sugarcane farm, put it in the Discord server in the feedback channel. So this one goes for 15 blocks with no breaks. So it's a 15 long section, and then you put a repeater. Technically, this one is 7 blocks wide, or no, 5 blocks wide for 2. Or veins just go on and on and on and on. Yes, they do. Yes, they do indeed. This one is the 9... Sorry, wait, what is it? This one's a 4:10 ratio for width. Do I have 4:10 on here? I do. Yeah, this is the 4:10 ratio right here. So if you can make a farm version that's thinner than 4:9, then you'd be doing pretty good as well. Hey, Ray, welcome back. Thank you so much for 12 months of subscriberage. How you doing? How long would it take to make the newest Wither Skeleton farm in survival? Probably only a few hours. It's really not that bad. Finding the spawn spots in creative would probably take the longest. Right, hold on. For this, we need to make an air one. Dang it. Come on now. Save the air. Set it to load. Copy paste that. Boop. Load. Oh, weird. The water's not flowing. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so that's going to give us these 2 block sections between it all. And I kind of want to replace this water. That way it's not all over the place. So while this one is technically more compact, the cons of it mean that it's not really more compact. Of course, there goes on my sugarcane as well. Whoopsie. Did I mention the criteria for the challenge? It's got to be lossless or basically lossless. It's got to have, you know, all the stuff that you would expect your sugarcane farms to have. It's got to have easy item collection without, like, hopper minecarts and stuff. Bubblecom bug is in beta? Nice. You tested that out in beta already? Yes, all the basic things that you would expect a sugarcane farm to have, it's got to have it. And it's got to have an off switch as well, along with not using observers. Oh, is it reads? It still reads 0 replace air. That didn't break nearly as much as I thought it would. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it did not break as much as I thought it would. There's a surprising amount of water in this area, and it's all here. Hi, Pinky. Don't kill Pinky. I nearly killed him. My incessant rampages nearly killed Pinky. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Kill all that. Kill. Oh my god, there's more over here. I guess that's what happens when you build in a swamp. You're gonna get sugarcane. Boop. There we go. No, not that one. I just ruined it all. Pinky, help me. Help me, Pinky. Okay. Structured blocks are convenient, but sometimes you still gotta do a lot of work to make it work. Leonardo, thank you so much for the sub. Or gifting a sub to Winter Is I. Rather, thank you so much. It's in the remnants of my piglin instincts. Indeed it is. Does the bedrock containing farm still work? No. I don't think so. Nope. Technically you can still do it if you have a way to break bedrock, but yeah, good luck. By the way, if you have a way to break bedrock, send it my way. I need to break a bunch of bedrock. I need to break all the bedrock. I got a whole lot of bedrock to break. So if you know of like a really, really good method, send it my way. If it's not public knowledge, I'll keep it under wraps. Definitely won't do it in live stream. Show it in a video. Anything like that. Nope. I'm on my own, Pinky. Oh, well, how dare, Pinky. Gave him a fancy name and everything. Creative mode. Well, without creative or commands was the implied idea. You silly. Oh, it almost reaches. Okay. There you go. Yeah. And then you got enough to extend it into the next section, which is again gonna be not like that. Like this. Yeah, so that's really the main con of this, is that it needs redstone in all these areas. Set block, no! Serve for admin commands, that's not what we need. Vanilla survival. Guys, vanilla survival. Try and break commands on the bedrock. Foxy won't let me use the admin commands. And I don't blame him. Let's see. Did anyone put anything in feedback channel? I'm not seeing anything in feedback channel. Y'all lazy. Lazy. Darn it, Foxy, no. I know. Okay, so how many plants is this? It's a lot taller. Technically, this one's gonna have 4 plants per 5 blocks. Because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's actually 6 plants. So if we made this one the same height as that, that's the only fair way of doing this. It would be similar to this. So it would be this height. Oh, that's actually exactly the same height. Okay, perfect. Well, that lines up nicely. What if being creative while saying vanilla survival a lot? No. No. If that's going to be your first message here, then you're not going to last very long. Backflip, just saying. Okay. How do we do the math for this one? It's got a lot of dead spots in it. So it's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16 wide. It's got a 10 to 16 ratio for sugarcane, which like isn't terrible. 10 to 16. And this one is 1 to, technically it's going to be to here because you got to account for item collection and stuff. Because like that one has the redstone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This one's 16 to 20. Or, you know, 16 to 16. I mean, you're not going to beat a 16 to 16 ratio. Are you late? Nah, you're not. Well, I mean, sorta. But you get here when you get here, basically. The redstone for that one doesn't count because we can do that differently. That's just temporary redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks wide. This one is also 5 blocks wide, but the redstone is going to make all the items land out where they shouldn't. For the most part. Like really far down. So, yeah. I'm always late. Yeah, I'm always late to my own streams. So there is that. Right. He floated up the water stream as he died. That's cool. Yeah. Goodbye. Do a stream dedicated to breaking Bedrock 118? I mean, I was kind of gonna. You had a sugarcane farm work when a chicken lays and eggs. That's not a bad way of doing things. Nice little randomizer. The only pro to this one is that you save a lot on actual sugar or on actual redstone dust. That's the only real pro to it. Because for this one, every single piston needs 1 redstone. And for this one, you're getting like 1.5 pistons per redstone. So it's not like, well, are you saving redstone? Every section needs 4, but this one's technically powering 2 pistons. So over the long run, you're saving redstone. Because it's like 0.75, depending. Huh. Yeah, I don't know if you are saving redstone, honestly. You're saving on the wall materials down the middle. Huh. I don't know. I still think this one's probably the best, honestly. There's not really much more that you can do with it. Besides, maybe figure out a better system for the middle. But you're not going to be able to use like a single water stream, and you can't use bubble columns. Brought out the hammer. I found the hammer, Casper. You better watch out. Better watch out. Santa's coming. He's got a list and you're on it. The naughty list. I put a table flip on that sign. Best, Java only, needs quasi. But redstone pops off on pistons on Java. Table flip. Yeah. I think it's a pretty pretty understandable reaction. Okay. Well, I think that's about it then. Shady Penguin, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How was your stream? Well, we found out some things tonight. We found out that this farm is basically as good as you're going to get it. We got a little bit of time, but otherwise, is that about it? Do you guys got any last minute suggestions for this thing? I can't think of anything. Obviously, we can get rid of the lights. Let's do that right now. Time set midnight. And I'm just gonna run the same command right here. But diamond block, 0 replace, sea lantern. Let's do a harvest. And everything still grows. Okay then. There's probably some myth bustering to be done between if it works between if it grows faster with light or without it. If I could do the words. Diamond no. I'm gonna do quartz block 0 replace diamond. Okay. Only 88 diamond blocks? That's not too bad. Never mind, I missed a whole bunch. Still only 96. You only wake up now? India's got some really far away time zones, doesn't it? Is the hammer called Ghost Hammer? Da-dun-ch. Piece of TNT next to the torch? I mean, we could try it, sure. And in a desert? Yeah, I don't know about that. Supposedly it grows faster in a desert. Does anyone have any, like, sources to confirm that? Or is that just, like, Minecraft myth 101? And we got a desert over yonder. Hello, Rescue. How you doing? It's good to see you. This dude's stuck underneath a lily pad. He's gonna drown. He's so dumb. Okay, he saved himself. Can he actually drown underneath that? Now I'm really curious. Probably can. Right? Why is there no diamond ore vein? Because Mojang hates us, that's why. Died by a lily pad, but not in the way that you think. Science. Science is the best. It's the only way that you're ever going to figure out anything in a reasonable amount of time. Yeah, so basically for this one, we just set up a torch tower on one end. We set up some repeaters on some ticks between the layers. And that is all that there is to it for this one. Item collection on the ends is super simple. You just have yourself a hopper chest, basically. Something like that. That's a weird water texture. We could even just do this. Make sure your fences are all open, and then that's it to it. Set up a hopper clock on like 3 to 5 minutes. Activate it every 3 to 5 minutes, and then bam, you get yourself a bunch of sugarcane. Do you actually need sugarcane in your Minecraft world? That's up to you. But otherwise, this is basically like the most compact that you can get a sugarcane farm. As far as I can tell. I'm very interested if there's any more compact designs out there. I think I've thought about just about everything when it comes to making these things the compacty. And then for this one, you get actually a full stack of sugarcane every single harvest. Because it's 16 and then times 4. Yeah, let's actually confirm if it's that. That's how much we should be getting anyway. Yep. Oh, a little bit extra. Did I harvest it 3 times? Oh, some might have come from the other side. Okay, okay. Let's kill all of our items. Do that full harvest. And we should get a full stack of sugarcane every single time. Which is actually kind of convenient. Assuming that you let it do a full harvest. So we got 33 from that side. And 31 from that one. Yep. Cool. Look at that. Lily pads are deadly. They kind of are. Like, they really should break when you fall on them. But they decide to hate us instead. Russell and Clutch along with Lynn and Make and Fiery Phoenix, Moron, Terry and White along with 2 Bits, Rex, and a couple others. Thank you so much for the follows, everybody. Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great night tonight. That is basically going to do it for tonight's live stream. We didn't get done everything that I wanted to, but it's been pretty fun. I hope that you guys have enjoyed. Thank you again to Casper for being the absolute maddest of mad lads. And I will see you guys on the next stream, which is probably going to be tomorrow. We might be playing in Twitch Rivals. I'm not sure. That might be around 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, and then 6, 7 UK. I don't know, man. We might be doing Twitch Rivals. I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you guys know on Twitter and all over the places. If you don't know, I have other places like YouTube at Silent Whisper, Twitter at Silent Whisper _, TikTok at Silent Whisper, and the Discord server as well. Thank you all so much for being part of the stream, though. I really do appreciate your faces. The only person streaming right now that's playing Minecraft is Repeaks. So you guys know the deal. Go hang out with Repeaks, show him some love, let him know where you came from. And if you like their content, make sure to drop a follow on their channel. Otherwise, I'll see you guys over there in the next live stream, which is going to be tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 Eastern, late UK, early Australian. And then there was silence.